I must be in a dead zone because the live just ended on its own. So that must be telling me walk. It's time for you to walk. Because I know my behind. I'll sit here and just talk to you guys and won't get the exercise in. So we're going to just walk. And I'm going to finish trying to talk to you guys. I'm going to go this way. So I was down here by the water, but the live just ended. I'm like, what the heck? And so I changed the title too. Maybe we could get some conversation going too. It's so weird that the live ended like that. So y'all come on in the building. We're gonna finish talking about the college clash at the black college, the HBCUs, HBCUs, college clash with MAGA. We're gonna talk about it. I don't know if this is a dead zone all the way around the park. To tell you the truth, I haven't really filmed in this park in a long time. So I don't know if this will cut off again. But I said I was gonna walk. So I think the most important thing for right now is for me to get this walk in. And that's the park. That's my view. That is my view. So in this climate that we're in, guys, what happened at the HBCUs was foolish in and of itself. It wasn't wise because somebody could have really got hurt. Okay? Oh, there's kittens. Hold on, y'all. There's kittens right here. Can y'all see them? Hold on. Yeah, they're playing in the bush. Hold on, let me see if I can get close. Let me see if I can get close. Can y'all see them? There's kittens right here. There they go. Can y'all see the kitten? The mama gotta be somewhere close. Hello, kittens. Look at it. I tell you. Look at it, just coming this way. There's little kittens. I wonder where the mama's at. There's two of them. Look at this one. Where's the mama? Up in there? How cute. So guys, we're gonna talk about the college. Hey, kittens. Hey. I'm normally not a cat person. Look how cute they are. They just having a good old time in the wild, y'all. Get the thumbs up as you come in the building. Oh, there's mama. There she go. She's just watching her babies play. Oh, she only got two of them too. That's odd. There go the ducks, y'all. I wonder if they'll come. I wonder if they'll come close. Let's watch. Hopefully it won't be an animal attack situation going on here. We're getting ready to talk about this clash that happened at the HBCUs with MAGA. And I'm gonna walk the park, so you're gonna walk the park with me. I was over there earlier, but the phone just went dead, like when I was speaking. So if you want to go back and look at the first part of this live stream, go ahead, but I'll probably just go ahead and start over because I was wondering why. Hello, like when I first got out the car and when I started the live stream, people were coming in and everything, and I was talking to them and all of that, and then the live just went like flatlined. Okay. Maybe I'm in a dead zone, but I'm at this gorgeous park. Hold on for a minute. Just where they have, this is one of my favorite parks, where they have like the fountains and the ducks in the water over there, way over there. Okay, so as you come to the building, go ahead and get the thumbs up. And I'm gonna try to walk. I'm trying to finish this walk. So we know tensions. We know that tension is in the air, right? But my thing is, there were some MAGA supporters who went to a HBCU. Hello, hello. It is a nice place. It's very peaceful over here. Oh, look at a crane, y'all. Look, hold on. Let me show y'all this crane that just flew over here. Isn't that beautiful? It looks like a blue crane too. Hey, crane. Get the thumbs up as you come into the building. We're gonna have a conversation. That's a blue crane, y'all. That's a blue crane that just flew over here. They chilling today. The ducks is out. Everybody's out. It's a beautiful day. And so we're gonna walk and talk. Hey, crane. We're gonna walk and talk about the times that we are in. It just doesn't make any sense. Hello, kitty cat. It just does not make any sense for people to go and spark up tensions where they know emotions are high, right? And so if you don't know what I'm talking about the incident that just took place at the HBCU college, and some young MAGA supporters going to the HBCU college to so-called debate the college students there. And I put air quotes, debate, because they weren't there. They weren't going there to debate. And you might say, well, how do you know they weren't there to debate? Well, they didn't do anything by the book. Okay? They didn't do anything by the book. Look, this must be cat land over here. There's cats everywhere. So they didn't do anything by the book. And so they weren't there to debate. They were there to start some incident, okay? Point blank, period. That's all they were there to do. Oh, Lord. I ain't walked in a minute, so y'all gonna have to bear with a sister, okay? Let me show y'all something. And this is why I stay strapped. This is why I stay strapped. In this day and time, this is why I stay strapped, okay? That's right, ladies. Stay strapped. Stay strapped or get strapped, okay? Because you never know, folks be slow walking up on you. You try to just exercise and talk to the people. No. Stay strapped and always be alert in your environment. That's just a short PSA, okay? So, let me get back to my thoughts. The young college kids minding their business at their college now, and some MAGA supporters, young guys too, decided that day that they would go and set up a table and proclaim that they were there to debate, which is a lie. It's a bold-faced lie. You can try to say it's not a lie, to say that they were there trying to debate, but they were not. You know how I know? Because you don't just walk up on campuses, nowhere. I don't care if it's elementary school, right? You don't just walk up on a campus, especially knowing that we have so many college shootings, high school shootings, and we just had a shooting a few weeks ago at the Catholic school. You don't walk up on a college campus and then start setting up camp without getting permission. You don't do that. So that's why I say, sorry y'all. So that's why I say they were not there to debate. They were there to cause trouble. Trouble. You can even see it in the smirks on their faces as they're holding their cameras like I'm holding mine, as they had to get escorted off the college campus with smirks on their face. They were there to start trouble. Because if they were there to debate something, or to debate the HBCU, which is a college for black people. Hold on, I'm about to go sit on y'all. Hold on. Sorry, I'm flipping you. Y'all getting flipped back and forth. Hold on. Sister got to catch her breath. Trying to exercise, but I'm out of shape. Okay. These folks from behind me, they walking too slow. They walking too doggone slow. Okay. So if they were there to debate, which was a lie, the college campus would have known they were coming. First and foremost, that knocks down any of you all trying to support them going onto a college campus starting a ruckus. That knocks down any of you all going on to try to support these young men with the MAGA hats, going onto a college campus. All they went to do is start trouble. Troublemakers. That's right. Because if they really are trying to keep up the tradition of Charlie Kirk, they would have gone proper route and contacted the school, the college, I mean. Let the college know that they wanted to come and set up a table in honor of Charlie Kirk and do a open debate. They didn't do that, okay? They did not contact the college. They just waltzed their happy behind up on a college campus that is sparked with energy. The energy is high, y'all, okay? The energy is high because HBCUs were targeted shortly after Charlie Kirk was assassinated. I gave you that report. The HBCUs were targeted shortly after Charlie Kirk was assassinated. They instantly, a lot of people, not all, but a lot of people were so ready, even some of the investigators were so ready to hope and pray that it was someone of color that took out Charlie Kirk, okay? And the HBCUs had to shut their campuses down because they were receiving threats on their campuses, okay? So, hold on for a minute, y'all. If you come in and you can't act right, you get a ticket to the block list. If you come in and you can't act right, you get a ticket to the block list, okay? Go to the block party. They waiting for you. They waiting for you at the block party, okay, baby? All right. So, don't play. You can come and have a conversation. You can come in and say your thoughts about the situation. But if you come in acting a fool, you will get a ticket to the block party. All right? Get out of here with that nonsense. I don't know who you were talking to, America Brian Squeeze. Okay, I'm trying to tell you guys, those young men that wore the MAGA hats, look at you. Let me look at you when I say this. Let me look at you when I say, those young men that wore the MAGA hats, they went to the HBCU for trouble. They did not contact the HBCU to see if they could come on campus, which is a no-go because of all the college and school shootings. That was a no-go, guys. That was, if you say, no, it's just okay. It's okay to waltz upon a college campus and start setting up shop. Don't notify the college campus. Don't notify the security on the college. Notify nobody, because it's okay. I wear a MAGA hat, so it's okay for me just to walk up on a college campus and just start saying, no, it's not. You don't do that at an elementary school. Do you understand? You just don't do that. So they went there with the intention to incite a riot. Okay? Period, point blank. Not to have an open debate, not to have a conversation, not to protect freedom of speech. They went there to start a riot. They went there to get a reaction out of the black students that were on that college campus. That's what they did. Because if they went there in peace, if they went there in the honor of Charlie Kirk, why didn't they contact the college? Why didn't they follow protocol? Do y'all know what protocol is? Why didn't they follow protocol? Because how are you going to have a debate when the people don't even know? Is it an open debate? Do you have a list of ideals you want to debate? See, you can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool all the people all the time. They did not have a flyer to let people know that they were having a debate. They didn't have an open mic to even have a flyer and a stand with the open mic and the list of ideas that they wanted to debate, or to even announce that this was an open mic and they were just going to allow people to ask questions. None of that. They didn't have none of it, because they went there to incite riots. That's what they did. And if you believe that they didn't, you're wrong, because the HBCU colleges were already on a high alert, because they had already been threatened. They had already been threatened the day after Charlie Kirk was assassinated. And it's sick for people to say, oh no, they just wanted to do a debate. Debate about what? Did they even, they had to get escorted off by the campus police, not because they alerted the campus police that they were going to be there. Okay, Robert, I understand. Wear your MAGA hat any and everywhere you want to. That ain't the point. And you know that's not the point. You know that's not the point, Robert. Right? What do you wear everywhere? Let me see. Maybe you were talking to somebody else. We're not trying to fool you. We will follow our protocol. Where you got some rogue folks on the loose, because baby, they didn't follow protocol. But let me tell you something. I'm from Texas, baby. I'm from Texas. Let me show you something. Right here. In Texas, we used to call them saddlebags. Follow your protocol. If you sitting there thinking you doing a silent threat, roll up this way. Okay, I'm from Texas. Follow your protocol if you want to. See, you're silly. You don't want peace. You want trouble. You want trouble. And you're going to roll up on the right people, and they going to give you what you want. And then you're going to be dragging your feet and singing low because you got to go to a funeral to bury one of your loved ones. That's what you're going to wind up doing. That's what you're going to wind up doing. You understand? Gaslighting doesn't work with us anymore. First of all, go figure out the definition of gaslighting. Yeah. Go figure out the definition of gaslighting. Because what school do you know that anybody can roll up on and set up camp and set up a demonstration, have any kind of festival, have any kind of activity with the students on campus without notifying the proper authorities and proper chain of command? What? Gaslight? I believe you're trying to gaslight me, right? Or you just want to be ignorant? Or you just want to be ignorant? Because you can't just roll up onto a college campus, a university, and just start setting up camp without nobody knowing, from the head office, not the dean even knowing you were there. Is that what y'all trying to tell me? Is that what y'all trying to tell me? That you could just go to a college campus and set up anything, even if you was just bake some cookies out your house, and you said, well, you know what, I'm gonna go sell some cookies today on the college campus. Let me go get me a table. Let me go wrap these cookies up and go to the college campus and just open a table up and start trying to pass out and sell these cookies. No, it does not work like that. You know that, but you mad because you don't want to get your people in line. You don't want to get them in line because you own some BS. That's right. You own some BS. Oh, okay. Make sure you don't take Tylenol, guys. You on some BS. You might need to tell them parents to check, did they give them babies Tylenol when they was coming up? Because that didn't make no sense. But baby, if they parents would have had to get a knock on their door, talking about, is your child's name Brandon Smith? Well, Brandon Smith is no longer with us because he took his behind onto a college campus inciting riots and got took up out of here. Then y'all be ready. Mount up, fellas. We got us one now. They messing with us. Yeah. Well, how they messing with us, Billy Bob? Well, them niggers, they over there trying to get an education, and they over there minding their own business, but they ain't messing with us, because my young boy, Brandon, he just had his Make America Great hat on, and he went over there. They messing with us, God dog it. Oh Lord, get the boys together, because they messing with us. Them niggers is over there getting an education, minding their own business, and they messing with us, because my boy Brandon and his cousin Buck, they went over there trying to be good white folk, trying to educate these niggers. They always messing with us, and they always trying to be the victim. They always messing with us. I'm tired of it. Go get the rifle. We ride out at dawn. My boy and his cousin, they just went to that college trying to educate already niggers that was already getting educated. Yes, they went and interrupted their courses. Yes, they didn't have a permit to go set up and to do no debates, but they are educated them doggone selves, and they can debate because they was a part of the chapter Charlie Kirk. And so my boys went onto that campus, and they went on there to sit up and debate them niggers. And now I ain't got my boy with me. They messing with it. They always messing with us. Them niggers gon' pay. I swear to God, they gon' pay. That's what you would have been doing. That's what you would have been doing. And that's what you're doing now. You're already doing it. You're already doing it a little bit, right? They didn't do nothing wrong. My boys are angels. They did nothing wrong at all. Right? Pitiful. Go messing with innocent folks, go incite violence, and then proclaim to be the victim. That's classic. That is y'all's classic doggone mode of operation. That is your classic mode of operation. If you don't know it, that is your mode of operation. You go mess with folk, stir up the hornet's nest, and then say, look at them niggers, they don't know how to act. Mode of operation. Instead of saying, why y'all go messing with them folks on that college campus? Was there a scheduled program? I mean, even you have to schedule when you get married. You know, you might want to have a reception. You know, you have to go schedule at the local convention center ahead of time. You got to let them know. You can't just go and say, you know, I got married today, I'm gonna just go to the local convention center, I'm gonna set up this table, and I'm a DJ gonna be right here, and we just gonna do this right here, and not put a down payment, didn't talk to nobody. Y'all stop acting stupid. Y'all gonna learn stupid games get stupid prizes. You gonna learn stupid games get stupid prizes when you want to sit there and ignore the fact that they did that all the way wrong. What was the subject of the debate? Because I got some silly folks in here. Since I know some of y'all think that they were right, what was the subject of the debate, y'all? MAGA. Let me see, did somebody put it in here? MAGA. What was the subject of the debate that the young men were going to debate? Because, you know, normally everybody would know the subject of the debate so that they can have their viewpoints ready to go. What was the subject of the debate? There was no subject. Those MAGA young boys, can I cut through here? Yeah, I'm not going all the way around. They were there to incite a riot. They were there to cause mayhem. That's it, that's all. They were there to cause mayhem. And I want to say to, hold on, I want to say to the young folks, because they're young. On college campuses, they're young. You understand that, right? The majority of college students just came out of high school. Understand that? They're still young and impressionable. That's why Charlie Kirk wanted to always debate college students, because they're young. They don't even have no life skills yet. You know? They just got ideas. I hope this bridge is good. Hold on, guys. We're about to cross a bridge. Woohoo! Young and impressionable minds. Young and impressionable minds. That's why Charlie Kirk was always at a college campus, trying to debate young folks, knowing their minds and their frontal lobe is not even developed all the way until they 25. Y'all can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Them boys wanted to fight. Them boys wanted to fight. If not a fight, they got what they wanted, just to make folks look crazy. You say, well, what? Well, what? I just don't understand. Okay. So Billy Bob and them, they went to the college, right? And but why couldn't the black students contain their anger? I'm trying to let y'all know that time is over. Y'all try to say Charlie Kirk is better than Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King tried to say peace, turn the other cheek. Y'all took out Malcolm X. The time of turning the other cheek is over. These children and these black folks today, I'm giving you the word on the curb. I'm gonna let you know something. They're not turning the other cheek. You keep poking the bear, you're gonna get the claws. You understand? You keep poking a damn bear, you're gonna get the claws. But that's what y'all want. That's what y'all want. Why don't y'all go poke the bear that took out Charlie Kirk? Because he white. That's why. Why don't y'all go mess with his family? Because he white. That's why. Y'all got hatred so deep in your heart for black folks, and y'all keep messing with black folks. But these black folks, baby, they contain the souls of their ancestors that swung on trees, and they back. They back. They back, honey. And The rage that they have from their ancestors inside their cells will not be contained. The times have changed, and you don't realize it. You think you back in 1815. You gonna get smooth, the piss slapped smooth up out of you. If not something else. You gonna get the piss slapped smooth out of you. Messing with folk. The time of messing with people is over with. You don't understand? The time of messing with innocent black folks is over with. The time of messing with black folks and tell them, man, I just, triggered you. I know the HBCs had to shut down because they were getting threatened after Charlie Kirk got assassinated. I know that. I know I triggered you by coming onto the campus and didn't have any permission. Hold on, y'all. I got a rock in my shoe. And didn't have any permission. Just wanted to trigger you. It's a joke. I mean, gosh, you don't know how to contain your emotions? No. Nope. And you're a fool to think they would. You like to call them animals? You like to call them savages? Well, you're going to see some savage and some animals come up out of them. Because you keep pushing and poking the damn bear. You understand? You keep pushing and poking folks, and you're going to see what's up. I'm just telling you how it is. I ain't going to bite my tongue for you. You ain't not, you, baby girl, baby boy, you're not in 1955 no more. Hold tight. Oh, Lord. I got my walk in finally. I'm hot. Y'all hold tight. Oh, Lord. Good gracious almighty. Sister, I'm glad I brought this towel with me. Y'all hold on. Oh. Trying to get my exercise on. Oh, Lord. Y'all keep pushing the bear. Poke the bear and then say, behave yourself, bear. Aren't you tamed? Haven't you been locked down long enough? Haven't we oppressed you long enough? Haven't the oppression broke you yet, bear? Don't come raging and roaring after me, although I'm provoking you. Yeah, and you can't tell me that MAGA is not racist. Let me guess, your EBT card got cut. No, let me guess, you trying to get more EBT. Because more white folks and Spanish folks get EBT than black folks. Yeah, it's a fact, Jack. It's a fact, Jack. Let me go up here and see what y'all saying. That's the point. You don't want to help America be great again. How can America be great again when you got people, Barton, you got people, yo folks, wearing Make America Great hats again, but went onto a campus that just had been shut down a week ago by threats of MAGA, and threats of murder, killing, because of Charlie Kirk's assassination. And then a week later, we know who the killer is of Charlie Kirk. But yet and still, you have two young white boys wearing Make America Great hats on, going to a college campus, a HBCU to be exact, not Utah. Utah Village, where Kirk got assassinated. No, they chose to go to a HBCU that had been shut down. Several HBCU because of threats, because Charlie Kirk got assassinated, and they automatically pointed to the black community. And he got assassinated on a white college, 90% white. But they threatened, they pointed the finger at black colleges. And then it came out that the shooter was white. And they had to shut down their colleges for the safety of the black students on their campuses. And you got the dumb nerve, I mean the mitigated gall, to say you're trying to make America great again when you literally got dumbasses going to incite riots, to go to a already emotionally charged campus that had to be shut down because of racism, because they were targeted. And they had nothing to do with the assassination of Charlie Kirk. None of the HBCUs. But they all had to shut down because of threats, because of what happened to Charlie Kirk. Make it make sense. Making America great again. So you think making America great again is having these young white boys go to the college and unannounced, did not have any permission to be there, did not have no permit, had not contacted the dean or anyone, not even the college campus police did they contact. You think making America great is just to do what the hell you want to do when you want to do it and feel that that's okay because you're making America great? Is that what you're trying to say, Barton? I'm asking, do you, Barton, want to help make America great again? Because do you think that that was okay? I really want to know, do you think that was okay when you just had two and a half weeks ago a shooting at a Catholic school? Do you really think it was okay for those boys to waltz upon that campus, no permission at all, and just do what the hell they wanted to do? Was that privilege? I am asking a question. I am not asking about no oppression about me. Who's oppressing me? I'm asking you a question about the topic, Barton. I'm asking you a question about the topic. Joe, I wasn't on the campus, Joe, so I can't be a victim. I can't. We're talking about the HBCU college campus, right? I need you to pay attention. We're talking about the HBCU college campus that two white boys went on with their Make America Great hats. And these HBCU colleges were targeted shortly after Charlie Kirk was assassinated, where they had to shut down their campuses. Not just one, HBCUs. And no black person killed Charlie Kirk. A white man killed Charlie Kirk. So, without the permission of the campus, do you think it was okay? Barton, I'm still talking to you because you have not answered the question yet. And it's a direct and easy question to answer. Matter of fact, it's a closed-ended question. Do you think it was okay for them boys to go onto that campus with no authorization, not contacting anyone to have approval to set up a debate? Do you think it was okay for your boys to make America great because they wearing the Make America Great hats? Do you think it was okay for them not to have no authorization, not have contacted the police nor the local police, not to even contact an event planner to organize that short event, however long they thought they were going to have the event? Do you think it was okay for them to waltz upon that college campus of HBCU and just do what the hell they wanted to do? I'm talking to Barton. Barton, you ain't answered the question yet. Why? I see Michael says yes. Why? Because is it Make America Great white privilege that makes you think yes, it's okay to do what the hell you want to do without getting a permit? Huh? Is it that privilege that's coming out of you? Is it the white privilege that's coming out of you to say yes, it's okay for us to break the law? It's okay for us to break the rules because we're white and we're wearing Make America Great hats. But we really don't want to make America great because we don't even want to follow the simple rules to make America great. We don't want to follow rules. We don't want to follow no authority. We want to do what the hell we want to do. We want to interrupt a college campus in the middle of the day. So there's plenty of students active on the college campus. And so by our Make America Great hats on and our white privilege, we can do what the hell we want to do and break all the rules. Don't get any permits. Don't announce it to any persons that is in authority that has the obligation to protect the students on that campus and to make students aware that these people will be here, so that people can get their emotions in check. You don't think that they should have contacted the proper authorities? So your privilege makes America great again. That's what you're telling me. Your privilege, not even the Make America Great hat, your white privilege makes America great again. Because you can do what the hell you want to do, when you want to do it, and not let nobody know nothing. You can walk into any building, federal or non-federal, any police station, anywhere you choose to walk into with your Make America Great hats on and your white privilege and do what the hell you want to do and forget about all administrations that you may need to contact before you walk your ass up to somewhere and do what the hell you want to do. But you think you can do that because that's part of making America great, is bringing back white privilege. It's bringing back white privilege. And that's, we can do what the hell we want to do, when we want to do it, and forget about all the rules to say we can't do it. That's what you're telling me right now. So that is the underlining, the most important part of Make America Great. Make white folks great again. That's what the message is. Make white folks great again so they don't have to abide by any rules. Right? Answer the question. Stop with the silly EBT, and you're watching me probably outside of a 7-Eleven because you got to charge your phone up. And I'm driving in my vehicle on my way to get something to eat, and not with an EBT card. So, answer the question. Is Make America Great, is the underlining, the real caption is make white folks great again. So white folks can do whatever the hell they want to do. Because that's what it was. Two white boys with Make America Great hats on walked onto a college campus, HBCU, knowing that the tensions are high. These HBCUs had to be shut the hell down because of Charlie Kirk's supporters threatening the HBCUs, the black children on college campuses, and the black people ain't have nothing to do with the death of Charlie Kirk. No black person, people, white folks, I need you to get out of your delusion. No black person had anything to do with the death of Charlie Kirk. Do you understand that? No, let me go slow. No black person had anything to do with the death of Charlie Kirk. It was a white man that shot Charlie Kirk. It was a white man that tried to assassinate President Trump. White on white crime is at its highest, and you can't face it. So you incite riots. You incite riots. You aim your anger somewhere else instead of aiming it back at you, taking a deep breath and realizing you got some cuckoos in the nest. You got some cuckoos in your own household. I'm delusional. Okay. Who was that? Jayhawk. What I said was delusional. Was it a white man that shot Charlie Kirk? Was it a white man that shot Charlie Kirk? Is Charlie Kirk white? Was it a white man by the name of Ray? What was his last name? That just tried to take his own life in court. The white man that tried to assassinate your President Trump. Was it a white man that did that? Yes, it was. So what's delusional about that? No, sir. No. Jayhawk, you're delusional because you don't want to see it for what it is. It's white on white crime, not black on white crime. It's white on white crime. And they took out one of your biggest players in the game. And now y'all so mad that you can't contain the racism that you've been trying to hide with this fake Christian nationalism. You can't contain that racism you've been trying to hide with the fake Christian nationalism that you keep targeting and trying to point the finger at black folks. And black folks ain't have nothing to do with Charlie Kirk's death. Nothing at all. Black people had nothing to do with Charlie Kirk's death. So why the hell are y'all keep trying to incite violence onto black college campuses? Sickening. And you need help. You need mental evaluation. You need a mental evaluation. A mental evaluation. Because literally, unless you blind, maybe y'all blind. Maybe you guys are blind and you did not understand and you did not see that Tyler Robinson, white. A white man. He might be the fall guy, but he's still white. Ray, I can't remember his full name. The man who just yesterday he was in court for the attempted assassination of President Trump. A white man. White. I said white. So why the hell, if y'all see all this white on white crime, y'all triggered and y'all going and messing with black folks? Why y'all triggered and messing with black folks when it's white on white damn crime? It's white on white violence. Mega on mega crime. That's right. But y'all messing with black folks. And you know you wrong because you got all kind of excuses for them two young white boys going to a black college when they didn't have no authorization to go set up for a debate. They had no authorization to go set up for a debate. But what you're going to do, and what y'all have been doing in the chats, is trying to exonerate them. Trying to give every excuse under the sun for them going with no authorization, being thugs, and going to do what the hell they want to do. No authorization. But you don't care about that because you feel the only authorization they needed was their white privilege, obviously. Because they had no authorization, guys. But you don't want to admit that. It was okay for them white boys to go start all that ruckus up on that black college campus. Just do what the hell they want to do just because they want to do it. But now you was in a tizzy about folks doing what they want to do, joking about Charlie Kirk's death, all that. You was in a tizzy about that, wasn't you? Y'all was mad about that because people was doing what the hell they want to do. See, y'all don't like people to do what the hell they want to do unless you tell them they can what the hell to do. That's it. That's it. That's all. Y'all want control. You want somebody to worship your white fallen ones. You lied to the nation, talking about Jesus was white for centuries, and we know now he wasn't white. He wasn't white either. So you're probably pissed off about that too. You're having a mental breakdown. Your reign is coming to an end. That's right. Your reign is coming to an end. You're not procreating. You can't have babies like you used to. I'm just telling you facts. You could be butthurt all you want to. I'm telling you facts. So you riled up. You're trying to rile all the troops, and you don't have that many troops. You don't have that many troops in America. You don't have that many troops in America for you to be trying to rile up people and try to cause some kind of race war, some kind of civil war, but really it's a race war. You won't. And you don't have that many troops. Matter of fact, you get your behind out there trying to start a race war, you're going to lose more people than you can even replace. You're so dumb, you don't even realize that. You're so dumb, you don't even realize. Go look up the birth rate in America. Matter of fact, it's not just America. 'Cause I know you probably think, well, you know what? We can go get some white folks from overseas. Go look at their birth rates. Go look at Italy's birth rates. They're down. Go look at their birth rates. They're down. The census have been lying to you. It's more of brown people than there are white folks. It's just a fact. You are living in a delusion. Not I. You are. And you got your folks over here stirring. Let me tell you something. This is what is happening. I'm sit down. I'm gonna give you the real deal. Sit down, because I don't want you to fall out. I don't want you to fall out when you hear the truth. So go ahead, find your seat. Go ahead, maybe go get some coffee. You might need to go get a shot of gin. Pour you a shot of gin, because I'm gonna give you the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and it's gonna hurt your heart. So you might need to sit down. Annie Mae, get your fan. Yeah, get ready to clutch your pearls. I'm gonna tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Go get your shot of gin now. Well, I mean, goodbye. Goodbye. Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen. Arrivederci. You understand? What is you? Marbu. Boo. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. Arrivederci. Y'all sitting down yet? Yes, mag it up. Mag it up. Mag it up. Because I'm about to tell you something going to hurt your heart. MAGA. What are you going to do? MAGA. What are you going to do? MAGA. Make America great again. Sounds nice. Sounds nice. When you reminisce on how you think America was great. Yeah, sounds lovely. MAGA. What you really don't understand is what is truly happening here in America is biblical. I know some of you don't want to hear that. What's happening here in America is biblical. Okay? You do not have the power of the sword anymore. You do not have the power of the sword. You do not have the might anymore, MAGA. Those dreams of yesteryears they're dreams. That's all they're ever going to be. Evermore. That's all they will ever be, MAGA. I'm the one to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You can't deport me, baby. The land is mine. The land is mine. The people that you brought over here are part of my bloodline. Okay, all right. I'm not gaslighting you, Barton. I'm trying to tell you the truth, and this is gonna blow your mind. You do not have the power of the sword anymore. Now, you may have heard that there were curses on black folks. And that it was true. It was true. We had curses on us, MAGA, from the Most High God. Do you understand? From the Most High God. MAGA, you have in your midst, you don't understand that you have been around the children of the Most High God. That's right. That's right. That's why you're going crazy now. Take your shot of your gin. Take the shot now. Just drink it up fast, because you're going to need it. Because I know you're not going to believe it. We actually are brothers and sisters. Okay? For real, for real. What's good, Brother Vic? We actually are brothers and sisters, but we've been fighting since birth. We've been fighting since in the womb. Jake and Esau. That's your distant cousin's name. Brothers. Jake and Esau. Okay? They've been fighting since they came out the womb. But I'm going to cut this story short because I got things to do. Y'all was blessed, MAGA, with so many years of wealth. MAGA, you were blessed by my father, your father too, but we are the chosen of the two. It is what it is. We were hard-headed. We got cursed. Yes, not with this pretty brown skin, though. That was a blessing to protect us from the sun that you get burnt up with every day. Every day, every day. MAGA, your time is up. The Make America Great is just a pipe dream. It will be made great, but it won't be America anymore, because America is going to fall. MAGA, you will not go back to the greatness that you once dreamed about. You will not relive the greatness that your ancestors relived. That is why you cannot procreate anymore on a mass scale. Your time is up. The sword and the power has been shifted. A spiritual change has occurred. I'm telling you the truth, what nobody else may not have ever told you. I know, they jealous. I know. They don't know who holds the blueprint. Right? Right, JD? I only see like half of your name, JD. MAGA. There has been a spiritual shift that you might not be aware of. So we're going to go into tribulation, MAGA. This is true. So you right now are being used to bring on tribulation. Yes. But the tribulation that you're so anxious to get started, the tribulation that you're so anxious to push, MAGA, you're going to keep pushing. Although I say, check these young men. Check the ones that you got, the Looney Tunes that are in your household. Check them. I'm trying to, extend your time here a little bit, because your time is short. The spiritual chains have been broken, MAGA. Do you understand that, MAGA? America will no longer be great for you, MAGA. It will not. America will fall. And that's just factual and spiritual. And the powers that be, they know this true. They know this too. And they know this so well that they have built bunkers in the dirt, in the grounds of Hawaii. They have built undercover bunkers so deep in the ground, because while they have you out here stomping around this dust bowl, they are getting ready to hide. That's right. While they have you out here stomping around this dust bowl, hollering about make America great again, your folks is getting ready to run and hide in the crevices of the rocks, MAGA. Because your power, the spiritual chains have been broken. The shift is here. The shift is here, MAGA. And I'm sorry that you can't see it. But just like we couldn't see it when our shift came and our punishment came upon us. And although I wasn't there, when my ancestors were so hard-headed and didn't keep the laws, statutes, and commandments, and they broke them, and the Most High God said, you will be punished, and your generations to the third generation are going to be punished. That's me. But I'm a witness today, MAGA, that the spiritual chains are broken and the shift is here. And so while you are going into blindness, MAGA, that's right. There's scales being put over your eyes right now, MAGA, that we can see, but you cannot see. You're going to a spiritual blindness, MAGA. You're not being pushed by Trump. You're not being pushed by Trump to say, make America great again. Matter of fact, you're not even being pushed by your own love of America. You're being guided by the Most High God to do what you're doing. To make the cup flow of your evilness overflow so that your time will be complete. But I tell you right now, MAGA, as you make that march towards overflowing the cup and thinking that you're going to be making America great and everything is going to go back to what you think it is and the privilege that you once had, it is over. It is done. For the ones that know the biblical text and who have studied, they will cleave onto Israel. Not your fake Israel. Not the ones who say they are Jews but do lie. They will cleave onto your American black people. They will know the truth, and the truth truly will set them free. Because they will leave hate behind. They will leave trying to oppress us behind. And they will want to come with us. Because they also know the shift is here. Now, you may take this as a joke, MAGA. But I tell you now, you might want to sit down after that shot settles your nerves and crack open your Bible and study. America will never be great again. War. You want it? Well, guess what, MAGA? Don't worry. The Most High God is guiding you exactly into that position. Slavery, you want that again? Guess what, MAGA? The Most High God is guiding you into that position. And it'll be funny now. You laugh now, you cry later. You laugh now, you cry later. In Revelations, it tells you, he that leadeth into captivity, slavery, he that leadeth into captivity, slavery, will go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword will die by the sword. And the only people that has been in captivity for over 400 years are blacks. What you call blacks. What we now know of as Israel. While you say victim, you're going to remember me. You will remember me. And you will grovel at my feet and bow down. While you think it's a game and you don't even understand the power of the spiritual change that have just taken place. So keep marching in the streets. I can't stop you. This is a spiritual war. And the Most High is making you do exactly what you do. And your hates build and build and build. But I can only reach the ones that can hear me. I'm talking about the other nation, the white people that you call white, the Edomites, that hear me and know that this is not a game. The shift is here, and you need to make the right play, or you will be at the lake. And we know y'all love to bob and go, scuba diving, and y'all love water. Y'all love the lake. But this lake, you ain't gonna like it too much. MAGA, if you're out there and you hear these words, it's a wrap. I'm the one that I told you it was going to be shocking. I told you it was going to clutch your pearls. There's been a spiritual change. And America will not be great again. Ever. Ever. America will not be great again. They will cry. Every merchant from Asia to Afghanistan will cry when they see America fall. But you can be saved if you only crack open that Bible and learn the truth today. I'm out, and much love.